This is why I prefer using a law of assumption over a law of attraction and think it's 10 times easier to manifest through the teachings of law of assumption. But before I get into that, my name is Hannah Love. I'm your favorite manifestation coach. I make manifesting simple because it is simple, and I am here to help you get what you want in life because that's why you came to this planet, to get what you want. So anyways, I used to be a big, practicer of, you could say, law of attraction. And let me say first, too, that it's okay if you want to practice a law of attraction over a law of assumption. There's no right or wrong here. It's just based upon preference. Okay, and there are tons of different universal laws, and sometimes you will be using law of attraction and law of assumption kind of together, and they intertwine with each other. And at the same time, though, you could be using one law more over the other. Now, let me explain what I mean by this and why I think it's a lot more simple to manifest through the law of assumption rather than law of attraction. So law of attraction, it states more about however you're feeling, that is what you attract, and that's what magnetizes to you based upon your feeling. Now, the reason why I prefer law of assumption is because you don't always have to rely on your feeling in order to manifest. You can just rely on your thoughts, the affirmations that you state more often than not. You can rely on the version of you that you are choosing to be in order to manifest what you want. Or if you want to manifest specific people or specific situations outside of you, you can just decide, oh, I'm the version of me who is in a reality that is experiencing this thing that I want or this relationship with a person that I want. And so it eventually has to manifest because that's who you are being more often than not. And with law of assumption, you can just decide that the version of you who has what they want, no matter how they are feeling, no matter their past, no matter what they went through, etc., they still manifest what they want. They still get what they want. You still get what you want. You still manifest what you want, regardless of that. So law of assumption is more like you're choosing a version of you who has what you want, or you're choosing a different parallel reality because there are infinite realities. And once you decide that reality, you're instantly in it. Instantly. And law of attraction feels like the more of this long drawn out process of you having to get into the feeling state of what you want, which is not always easy because what if there's something that you've never manifested before and you're like, I don't know how to feel? Like, let's say you want to be a millionaire, but you're like, I've never manifested $1 million, so how am I supposed to feel about that? Correct? With law of assumption, you can just decide that is who I am right now in this moment, and the more that you persist in choosing that is the version of you, the millionaire self, who always gets what they want, who's great with money, etc., and you keep telling yourself these same stories that align with that version of you, then it eventually has to manifest. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Let me know in the comments below.